Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Trivia Entertainment Awards. I'm here tonight with my co-host, Albert. Albert, we're mixing it up tonight. This isn't your normal match hosting. This isn't your traditional little town hall. We dressed up, and we're looking good. How do you feel?
I'm excited, Andrew. This is the third annual Real Trivia Face-Off Awards. And I'm excited. People are always excited for this night, and it gets me excited trying to see who's going to win, what kind of victory speech we're going to get. Are we going to get some surprises? Is it going to be expected wins? Who knows? It's the award season, and it's all what it's about. It's fun.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a night of celebration. I'm genuinely, it's like a good time to appreciate everything. First of all, that Albert puts in, I think, and secondly, for all of these players contributing throughout the year and letting us have a lot of fun. And it's nice to celebrate that. So, yeah, I don't know what you're thinking, but I think we can just start jumping right to the first award of the night potentially.
Yeah, absolutely. I think nothing else to be said. Let's just get into it. Let's get excited. Hopefully, people are watching. You see, there's 8 people right now in the live chat. If you are watching, let us know in the live chat that you're watching, and if you win, we'll send you a link to join the show. So yeah.
All right, starting off tonight with one of the more interesting and bigger awards of the year, I think. It's going to be Rookie of the Year. So we got 4 different candidates for this one. We let you guys vote on them. The first nomination is Matt Fragapane. And we have Sid Kumar, Jacob McCreary, and the Cronesman, Kenny Prather. I'm only going to do this a couple times throughout the night, but can we get a drum roll, please, Albert? Kenny Prather! Okay, let's see if we can get this guy on the stream. I know he's got some tough availability issues. There he is, Kenny. You're muted. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead and share some words for us.
Wow, I'm truly honored to receive this award here. I have an award for myself. It's Lego Jerry Seinfeld. So I'll hold this really as I give a speech. I just want to say thank you for a great year. I had a lot of fun. Especially thank you to Albert, who runs this whole thing. And it takes a lot of time out of his day to make this a lot of fun. And I've had a lot of fun. And all these other rookies are great players. So I've just had a good time. Jerry Seinfeld signing off.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Kenny. We appreciate you. Hell of a run this year. This dude in his rookie year made it to singles finals, Albert.
Yeah, and I think this award deservedly so. Like you said, went on his rookie year, went on a singles final, singles championship match, and that has never been done since the first season. So
we're all rookies, so it was guaranteed.
We're all rookies. So yeah, crazy feat. Let's. He's only the first year. Curious to see what he does in his sophomore year. But yeah, congrats on the win for Kenny.
All right, that'll move us on to our second award of the night. A very similar award, this time for Rookie Team of the Year. This is for those teams, and there's a lot more rookie teams this year if you think about it, seeing as we had mix-up teams. So this is going to include both mix-ups and people who just joined the league. And let's look at those nominations, Albert.
All right, so here are the nominees for Rookie Team of the Year. We got the A team, that's Money and Matthew. We got the Black Sparrows, Cole and Matt. We got the Cage Fighters, Steven and Cameron. We got the Marlin and the Trout, Owen and Sophie. And finally, the Star Warriors, J-Deep and Kale. So, let's see who wins the Rookie Team of the Year. Another drum roll from Andrew. And our winner is the Marlin and the Trout, Owen and Sophie Planos, winning their 2022 Rookie Team of the Year. great team. Short-lived, but really
The
unstoppable team.
second that these two got paired up, I think all of us got a little bit scared. They absolutely tore through. And then the thing I respect the most, I believe even if they didn't win, or even if they did win, they were going to be stepping down after that belt match, that final belt match that they had. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm proud of these two. Do we have anybody here? Out of curiosity.
I think we have one of them right now. So we can bring in one of them.
Oh, God, I can't wait to see his hat. I always love it. Whatever hat he chooses to wear, I think is a lot of fun. Oh, what the? What?
I can't find it. I don't know where I put my hat. Sometimes it's in my bed, but my hat is dark blue, and my sheets are dark blue, and my pillowcases are dark blue, and my comforters are dark blue. So it could be in there. I just can't see it. But
Well,
yeah.
Do you have any words? I don't believe we're going to be getting your teammate.
No, I strongly enjoyed teaming up with Sophie. I think it was a very fun dynamic we had. I think we had a lot of fun. Played some pretty good trivia. Nothing much to complain about. We won a little belt right in the middle there. So.
Oh, wait just a second. We did get her.
Hi,
Sophie,
guys.
Winner of Rookie Team of the Year.
Congrats, Owen. We did it.
Yay. We did it, Joe.
We got a prize.
Yes.
My husband says congratulations, Owen.
Thank you. I could never do this in public because that's a lot of explaining what the heck this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to explain it like in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I prefer to just have people not even know it exists.
Sweet. Well, congratulations, y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Any parting words before you go?
I'll let you know if I find my hat.
Let me think. I wanted to say something from The Social Network, but I'm blanking right now.
Yeah, Prada.
That's what I'm thinking too. All right, guys. I gotta go. Peace.
Bye, Sophie.
I can't really hear anything going on. Thank you so much for voting for us, everyone. It was a good run.
Yes, a very good run. Arguably one of the greatest teams runs of all time. Congrats, guys, and have a good night, Sophie.
Thank you.
This was a hard team to beat this year. I feel bad for all the other rookie teams because it was basically a mix-up team where we just placed two of the best players in the league together by random chance, and so they crushed. And very well done by them. That leads us to our next award,
Oopsie.
which will be Moment of the Year. I lied to Kenny. I said he'd be presenting third. He will be fourth. This is for the moments of the year that are not promos or entrances, just those raw moments in the match that may have happened sometimes in the intros and promos, but things that were generally not planned. And so let's go over some of those moments. We've got Kenneth Luciano surprisingly returning during last year's All-Star Rumble. A face we hadn't seen for a while, and we once again haven't seen for a while. So maybe next time he shows up, we'll get another one of these moments.
Maybe he only appears during the Rumble. Who knows?
Yeah, just his job now. We had Sophie giving Kenny the answers in round 3 and potentially risking the win. We had this really awful option, which is me trying to liven the conversation and the fun of the match by laughing, and some people took it and really misrepresented it in a very frustrating way that I'm very angry about. Owen Torrance losing it during the Black Sparrow's entrance, just one of those raw fun moments. And finally, introducing first with what's going on challenge. Introducing, I thought we were going sorry. And your winner is I'm not going to drum roll all of these. It's going to be too much. Introducing first with Rick, what's going on? Challenge. Introducing, I thought we were going, sorry, the Black Sparrows versus KP Squared. This one is a mouthful, and I don't know if we're trying to get everybody here, but if you are in, go ahead and we can send you the link to join with us. Anything you got to say, Albert?
Yeah, I am trying to right now pull up the clip that I clip out for this scene because I feel like we need to relive it one more time because it was something else. I don't know how to describe. Literally, don't know how to describe this moment in words. That's how we just end up describing it.
If we can, we should get that plan. Yeah, that'll give us some time to get some other people in here.
Yeah, let me just try to do that real quick. But yeah, it's a definitely unplanned moment. But it's totally chaos is the definition of this moment. So yeah, here, let me.
Got it going for us, brother.
Yep. So let's relive this for a bit.
Got that audio up?
Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. Kate the Phantom Parks and Kenny Tallman Praise.
What's going on?
Introduce
What's going on?
Squared. Oh, I thought we were going. Sorry.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear anything at all. Is this our intro?
I guess so. I don't know. It's
there we go.
Here's Sam now.
What's going on?
Everybody.
Okay,
you
we're
scream
gonna try
one?
this again.
I did. I had to put a cut somewhere because the whole thing is like 5 minutes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's just not working. But imagine their intro music that we all love. If I close out the tab and reopened it, it would work. Anyways, Colin, you can announce that.
So, like KP Squared, or okay. Introducing
This is
first
live,
with a record of 1 win, 1
Black
defeat.
Sparrows.
Oh, Black Sparrows. Okay. Wait, same thing. Introducing second with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, composed of Cole the Seltzer Sanders and Matt Total Carnage Carnahan. Please welcome the Black
crying.
Sparrows. Woo!
Oh, there it is.
It's beautiful.
The epitome of how this is going.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
All right, let's go.
I love how we got a challenge in the first 5 minutes.
Intros of the year. I think.
Subtitles.
There
So
you go.
yeah, let's bring in whoever is.
Let's talk to
available.
Sam and Kenny, who we apparently got, even though Owen's watching right now.
Also
Or Colin's
here
watching
somewhere.
This goes to Lego Kramer. I'd say this is a Lego Kramer one. This was great. Thank you, Colin and Sam, for hosting.
You're welcome.
It was probably the best match.
I will say that also may highlight some of the crazy professionalism that Albert brings to the broadcast at times. That production team. It's harder than you think to time all of this stuff properly.
It wasn't working.
Oh, did you get you probably got the drive error where it was not allowing you to play the music?
drive error.
Yeah, that's a
Luckily,
fun
we
thing.
don't
that
use
we
Google
do.
Drive anymore for
And
that.
then I got the error once the match was over.
Yeah. And then we got some Collins sorry from the chat because he's in
Colin's
our live
driving
chat
right
watching
now.
right now.
Shout out to Colin, my co-host in
driving.
that match.
Yeah.
Don't
And
go on
Kate,
stream and drive. That's what they say.
sick. But yeah,
Feel better, kid.
that is. There you go. So congratulations to you guys
Thanks.
on. Oh, and to Cole.
Cole.
Hey!
Fucking not bad enough to make a moment of the year. That's mostly where these things come from. Are just fucking up the broadcast. So.
I'm pretty sure this is my second time winning moment of the year because last time it was the Nocturnal Animals question one.
Oh yeah, Andrew loved that moment.
Oh,
that was a pretty
that
good
was
moment, right,
last
Andrew?
year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that. That was really good.
That was a great moment.
That was cool, and I
Maybe
think
go
about it
for-
every day
go
with
3 for 3
positive
next
thoughts,
year.
not with negative thoughts.
Same.
Great. Mateo Barre coming in saying Kenny has me thirsty, which is so true. So great. Any other words, my friends?
No.
No.
Thanks for voting for us.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for being here, y'all.
All right.
Okay. That actually leads us to our first guest presenter of the night, somebody who we've already had on twice. Let's all give a warm clap to our rookie of the year, K-Man Prather. Kenny, how are you?
Oh, I'm
you have
swell,
Lego
Andrew.
Elaine for this role.
No, I got something else. Well, I could offer that. I was gonna offer these 3D glasses I got from Avatar 2.
Oh man. Well, that's
but
a
this-
good. That was fun. I had to return mine.
I could auction off Lego Elaine. I'll do that.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on to the category. And you go ahead and intro it for us, Kenny.
I have the intro, the intro category.
You said you thought you had some,
No.
some thoughts on how to do so.
I was not cooking, as they say.
You're presented, so you should say something. Describe the category.
Intros
Talk
are
to
very
us.
important. They connect us all. It is the thing that starts a movie and anything else. Here are the intro nominees for this year.
I'm getting paid to promo Dr. Pepper.
The first nominee is the Andrew copyrighted diss track, his match versus Aidan. Then we have the rise and fall of Andrew Just, his match against Owen. And then Aidan gets arrested by the FBI versus Matt Carnahan. And then Sam chloroforms Jacob out of nowhere. Her match versus Jacob. Next, we have the Career Packs testimony to the jury versus Film Bros Anonymous #2. And then we have the Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat are prepared versus Gore Boys #2. And then we have the roast of Kenny Prather, Rachel versus Kenny. Oh, wait, I didn't know that happened. Oh.
Yeah, you were off screen. Yep.
Yeah, did that happen? Oh,
yeah, you went to go get some food, I think. That's.
Oh.
But they really got you, man.
Oh, they got me.
Here, I'll drum roll for you on this one.
Okay. And the winner is Aidan gets arrested by the FBI. Congratulations, Aidan.
Hey.
That's a great screen cap on the
some fun moments there.
Aidan, you get.
I think
if you are here, Aidan, you get the Lego Elaine from Seinfeld.
I'll let him know. He's not going to be able to make it, unfortunately.
Are you going to take the award for him? You know?
Yeah, I'll take it for him because
okay.
I'll be accepting on his behalf. And if we get Cole in here, we can talk about it a bit. But I do think the drum roll is disconnecting my mic every time I do it, so I might have to stop doing that. It may be why I'm cutting in and out.
You have to stop. It's too much.
So Cole and I were there for this one, which was very fun because we got a message from Aidan like a month before he left his apartment or a bit before that. And he was like, at some point we need to shoot a sketch where you guys arrest me.
Yeah.
And then we showed up and it was the greatest directorial experience I've had in my life.
I can't say I've got any better direction than that for sure.
No. he had a vision and he worked to make sure that we got it done.
Yes.
And you succeeded.
Yeah, and we're proud of him. And I do think this is probably the funniest bit of the year. With it's Aidan put in work on this one, and he had a location change, which is what many of us have not done.
That was what made it. Yes, it sold it. I will say, I don't know if we talked about this. That he was pretty much in that role because I could not cuff him for the shit because he was really resisting. And I was actually like, hold him down because I can't cuff him.
Yeah. He knocked the FBI letters off of our jackets like 3 times.
He knocked off your FBI letters. Mine were fine. They were flinging around.
Yeah, so congratulations, Aidan. That was a fun one.
Yes. And then he wore the ketchup the entire match.
Dude, he must have taken a shower right after because I would feel
dedication.
I would not be able to perform under that sticky, gross pressure.
Oh, sorry. Well,
but he sends out a thanks to everyone. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Cole, for coming on. Thank you, Kenny, for guest presenting. We're gonna move on to our next award of the night. For that, we'll bring Albert back, I suppose.
Hi again.
Hi, Albert. We're talking about this is one of the more fun categories. I would actually, as we do this, I don't believe that we have it on the slide, but I would love to highlight some of the stats, which are kind of crazy. We're going to be presenting the most improved player. And so this one actually had a bit of competition this year. Because it's hard to determine what improvement is. So you can have some people who had a good season and then had a fantastic season, or a bad season and then a good season. So it was a really interesting category. Let's go ahead and talk about our nominees.
All right.
So first off, we have Sarah Hart, who went from 0-2 in her first season to 3-1 with two TKOs this season. Then we have Andrew Just, who went from 2-2 last year, so like still pretty good, to 6-0 this season. And then we have Rach Livesey, who went from 0-2 to 3-1 with 2 TKOs, similar to Sarah. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. She went from 1-2 to 6-3, which is actually crazy. 6-3. 6 is a lot of wins. Then we have Cameron Patterson, an 0-3er who went to 4-1, winning not only his first match this year, but his second, third, and fourth, and 2 of them being 2 TKOs. And lastly, we have Sophie Planos, who was 1-3 in her first season, or last season, and this year went 6-2 with 2 TKOs and 2 KOs. And our winner is Cameron the Communist Patterson, baby. Let's go. This was, I emphasized it probably too much in the nomination. Maybe I gave it away. Cameron had struggled. We all knew that he could get those wins, that he was a good player. But this year, this motherfucker picked it up, dude. He went hard and he played his ass off, and that was fun to see. So I believe he's watching right now. If he's going to be able to join, we will see in a moment. He just left a Discord call, I see. So I'm sure we'll have him on the StreamYard in any second now. Any words about this one, Albert?
Just the improvement from being winless to being pretty much undefeated up until his final match of the year, which doesn't take away still the fact that he went such a big improvement is an incredible feat to see from Cameron, and I'm more than being a supporter of him, more than happy to see his how he improved so greatly.
Absolutely. I don't know if you're working on video cam, but congratulations, man.
All of a sudden, as soon as I started to join these, my camera decided not to work. So that's a work in progress, but yeah, this is awesome. Thanks, guys. It's just fun. Ever since I started this, it's just been a fun thing to do with friends. But yeah, it's been great. So thank you.
Yeah, man. Great job this year. You killed it.
Yes, it's not over. This
And
is
I love
a
the
new year.
picture that
It's not
only visual
over.
representation we have of you.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to bring it to you, but the year is over. But the path of victory may not be.
Oh yes, it never ends. I'll just keep on chugging, keep on posing, just like that. So get ready.
Oh yeah, brother. Sick, dude. All right. Well, thanks for being here, man.
Congrats, Cameron.
And
Thank you, guys.
yeah, we will talk to you soon.
See you later.
All right. Those stats were pretty good. We're going to be bringing on our guest presenter here. So we actually have put together some extra statistics for the night, which is very ones that we found interesting. So I'll start you off with this, our KO stat. This is one of those ones where the numbers don't get too high, so so we ultimately have a lot of ties. But we have most KOs, most TKOs, and most combined KOs going to Sophie, since she was tied for the top of both of those categories. So she is our most combined knockout champ of the night. And as you can read those names on there, congrats to those people for dominating your opponents. Great. This will move us on to our next category with another guest presenter. Everybody say hello to Chris
Hello.
Rock.
Hopefully this goes well.
Well, I'm in between Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the way, brother.
Oh God, you wouldn't hit a woman, would you?
Well, you're Chris Rock, right? I mean, cosplay or
Fuck, you're
something.
right. I'm terrified my
Rich,
roommates
what
are
are you
gonna walk
presenting
in, so
for
this might be quick.
I like that you did dress up as well. What are you presenting for us?
I am
today,
presenting the heel team of the year for you guys tonight. So, our nominees
Amazing.
for this.
I, for the record, brought you on to do this because I think of you and Sam as heels in my personal life.
It's only to you. Sorry.
But nobody else. Exactly. Everybody was like, in the discussion, everybody was like, they only antagonize you. They're not a heel team. And so I thought it would be good to get you associated with it in some way.
Oh, thanks.
So go ahead.
Okay, so our nominees for this year are the A-Team, the Gore Boys, the Loki Thor Losers, and the Marlin and the Trout. And our winner for heel team of the year... Oh yeah, it disconnects your mic, doesn't it? The A-Team!
Yeah.
Congrats! Woo!
Congratulations to these two. One of them, who I believe is on a flight back to the U.S. right now.
Lovely.
And Monty, if you're here, go ahead and send us a message, but I don't believe he is. So, congrats, guys. we don't have anyone to bring on. I'll speak in their stead. You guys are all shit, and we hate you, and we're better than you. That's
Yeah, congrats on being the assholes of the year.
Ask me to say to you guys. Cool. All right. Well,
Great.
that's probably the only way. I will say, there's Sophie and Aidan. I guess for Sophie, I don't 100% get it, but for Aidan, I apologize to him because I do believe that he's only nominated for Heel of the Year because he is teammates with me, and I am just an asshole. I'm not a heel, and that image gets projected onto him as well.
It's good to be self-aware at least.
Yeah. I'm aware of it all,
Good.
and I choose to be a worse person.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here, Rach. We are going to move on to our next category with Albert. Albert, welcome back.
Hi, can I just say the photo in here to represent them as the bad guys of the year, holding their sticks out. It's probably like they're trying to do one of the illegal curses right at you because
they're probably doing the illegal
while
curses,
smiling,
and they're probably supporting J.K. Rowling. So
wow,
they really nailed that.
Yep, there you go.
What are we doing next, Albert? What's our next category?
Our next category is the face team of the year. Yeah, and so the nominees for Face Team of the Year are Dunkosaurus. Identity theft is not a joke. The S tier and Star Warriors. And as the opposite of the heel teams, these are like the very, very good people, the nice people, the non a-holes, So which of these teams are the nicest?
Ooh,
as
let's
voted
find out.
by the,
by
as voted
public
by the
vote.
fans? It is Dunkosaurus, the winner of the
Dunkosaurus!
2022 Face Team of the Year, Ashwin and Sam.
Congratulations to these two. We know we got Sam in the audience. I don't know if we got Ashwin. That's a great picture. I think Ashwin and Rach may be the two people who specifically like posed for a photo for their thumbnail faces. I don't know. We'll see. Sam is here. Hello. Congratulations on. Is this your second face?
Yes, it is. Working Boys won Face Team of the Year last year. Dunkosaurus won this year. I don't know how I'm here, but I am somehow.
Well, do you have any words to your former teammate or to your current teammate about this win?
Ashwin, you were a good teammate. Rach, I'm happy to be back with you. But Dunkosaurus was fun.
That's fair. Those mix-up teams, some of them were a good time, but sometimes you just got to go back home. You got to keep that loyalty.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know how it be.
All right. Yeah, I think going on to a team.
I think the fact that they used the Tom and Jerry theme song helped their cause to become the fun good guy team. So
yeah, that's important. Mad Max is different, and what else? There are some good mix-up themes though.
I like the snuck in Dunkosaurus logo in this picture. I appreciate that.
Custom, yeah.
Yeah, Albert
only
killed the shit out of this production.
Created for this, only for the award show. Never used before previously.
I do appreciate.
Sweet. Well, thanks for coming on, Sam, and we might be seeing you later for soon. Just stay on the call.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Sam. Sweet. That's our Face Team of the Year, which will move us on to our next category. But before that, I want to take a look at some different stats. Let's go ahead and look at perfect rounds this year. Most perfect round ones and most true perfect rounds. Each player could only achieve a single one of these throughout the year. But 5 people did it for round 1, and only 3 of them got the bonus. That's Kenny, Matthew, and Colin. And then most perfect round 2s, that's me and Sophie actually tied for 3 each, which is cool. So that's our second stat sheet for the night. As we move on to the exhibition match of the year. Now this was a bit of a thinner year for exhibition matches. But I think we had 3 good ones. One sneaking right in at the end there with Matthew writing an Iron Man for BoJack Horseman. Speaking of which, let's just look at those nominations. We've got the 4v4 teams exhibition run by Albert. And then we have the Disney live action exhibition, also, I believe, run by Albert. And the BoJack Horseman exhibition run by Matthew. And we got Benson on that one. We got some new blood in the league for the exhibition. And your winner, the 4v4 teams exhibition. So that's like kind of an award for Albert and also for all of these people. And I guess I also hosted, but that was a late edition, so I didn't have much to do with it. Albert, what's our plan on this one?
Not sure. We can try to send out if whoever is available, if they want to speak on it. I can speak on it real quick. I can see Jacob waving backstage.
We got
might want to say
Jacob
something.
and Rach on the call still. So.
Yeah, I think everyone have the link except for Matt, so I might send one out to him because everyone has been on the call. Or I got the link, but you can come back if you wanna come back. But I'll just say this might be the biggest blowout in the history of our TFO in terms of final score.
Yeah, that That one was pretty
Hi, guys.
brutal. I believe it was the Matthew Chen led team that just
Yeah, we're JKM winning because it's Jacob, Kenny, Aidan.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
The
wild
only,
ride.
the only comment I have about this match was that Scream 5. Oh wait, I think did we end up counting
Yes,
that? Or?
yeah,
No,
it
yes,
was
it
just.
didn't.
I don't think we
I
did.
said
Oh, yeah.
Scream. That was
I
correct.
Scream.
I remember that.
you won by like double the points, Jacob. I don't.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he wants every point he can get. Can you blame him?
Yeah.
No.
Fair enough.
One of the only thing
we
I
all
can
get
remember.
Lego George from
Oh, God.
No!
Seinfeld.
How many of those do you have left?
He's running out.
I got one more. I
Thank
got
God.
one more.
Nerd.
Is it
Nerd.
Newman?
It's Newman. Yeah.
Rich, what were you gonna say?
The only thing I can remember from, or the main thing I remember from the match is, I think it was Cameron getting an Inglorious Bastards question.
no,
and just sitting there in the background, just molding.
You don't need to remember this. You don't need to remember this.
He was drinking milk.
That was a good
God
one.
damn it.
Is that a Bloody Mary? Are you sure? I remember it as a Bloody Mary.
oh yeah, I
still-
remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I'm
I'm
fine.
still right.
I don't
I'm
have
right.
nightmares about that though.
I have nightmares
Yeah.
about everyone else getting it wrong.
Totally
Selection
unaffected
went
by it.
Slightly wrong for you guys. Colin here in the chat now. I don't know if he'll be able to join.
Hi, Colin.
Coming to the
He's
end of this
driving.
one.
I did send you the
driving.
link, Colin. So if he's driving, okay, probably not.
Yeah,
okay,
fucked
you
up
can
that
go.
Adelaide lost both nominations. Can't believe we did them like this.
Sweet. Well, thank you guys for all popping in real quick, and we'll talk to you later. That actually, Jacob, if you want to swap the camera back real quick, brings us to our next category, which is going to be another guest presenter. Woo! Let's go ahead and talk to Sam. Oh, well, actually, real quick, let's get some words from Colin. Colin, any words?
On the oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah,
Slagging very bad, is he?
Okay. We're good. We're good. Just wanted to say, love the match. Had a great time. Thank you guys for hosting. Sorry I was driving earlier.
Yeah, and congrats on Moment earlier as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Sorry to interrupt.
Sweet. Okay, we'll bring Sam back now. Hey, Sam. Welcome to the stream for, I believe, the third time. What are you going to be talking to us about today?
I'm going to be
What are you
talking
presenting?
about the upset of the year. That's what
Fun.
You know, the winner loves this award, the loser hates it, but
Yeah, I've felt it before. I've been on the losing side before.
you know, hopefully you don't have to experience that again.
Hopefully.
Okay, the first nominee is Star Warriors defeats the A-Team. Next is Rach defeats David. Aidan defeats John 4, I think. I don't know how.
Yeah, it was their fourth time meeting up.
The Career Pack defeats Gore Boys, and Kenny defeats Owen. And the winner is the Career Pack defeats Gore Boys.
Oh, yeah! Woo!
Yeah, so second time in a row winning the award for losing. We know that we're not getting Aidan, and we know that we're not getting Kate.
Oh wow, there's a crowd. There's applause. Nice.
Sorry, Andrew. Love you.
Yeah.
Take over.
Yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned this. I don't know if Kate's able to join me for this one or not, but I think I mentioned this during our promo. I was like, no one expects us to win. If we win, that's great. And we end up TKOing you guys. So I mean, that feels good. And thank you for the fans who voted for this upset of the year. And yeah, Andrew, on the receiving end of this, both times to Kate as well.
Yep.
The first time around, I believe, was Groovy Phantoms. First time.
She's my greatest rival.
Love you, Kate. I'm very proud of you.
I guess.
Take down
I
Andrew
guess
more.
I guess it's an honor to be considered an upset, but boy, does it not feel good. That really doesn't make the blow any worse.
Hi, Hiya, folks.
You don't have to.
Great to see ya.
That would be literally Mickey Mouse, but thank you.
But I'll just say, I mean, Kate, we did this. We played great during this match, and yeah, we proved them wrong. So yeah, it was a great time.
I like Aiden's face there. I think that's important to point out. I laugh through pain, and Aidan and I we react very differently. But that's how I'm feeling right now. So congratulations to Kate and Albert. Thanks, Sam, for coming on.
You're welcome.
And we will move it. Yeah, and I'm honored to accept this award. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Actually, I'll keep Albert on screen for the moment. No, actually, I won't. I hate Albert. Let's go ahead and bring on another guest presenter. This time, God, I hope he has a hat. Welcome, Owen. Oh my God, to the stream!
I found it.
You found it. What are you presenting for us today, Owen?
I am presenting the heel of the year.
Heel of the year, interesting.
Yeah.
A competitive category this year, as I think some people were allowed themselves to buy into these personalities a bit more.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'll save my talk for once the winner is revealed.
Okay. Let's see those noms then.
Our nominees are Aidan Benson, Matthew Chen, Andrew Just, Cameron Patterson, and David Starr.
Now, I think David looks most like the heel out of these pictures, but let's go ahead and
most gray.
Yeah, that's because he's black and white, but mostly his soul is black, and that's what matters.
Yeah. All right. And your winner of heel of the year. Was there any question, Matthew Chen?
Matthew Chen. Give it up for Matthew Chen once again on a plane at the moment, I believe. So not here. Owen, do you want to speak any words for Matthew?
Kind of a landslide. I don't think anyone was really expecting this to go any other way. Matthew really got consumed by the heel persona, maybe a tad too much, some would say. But,
some might say that.
Not sure who. Anyways, yeah, I mean he got a award out of it. So
the little chef has been killed, for the record, and now
he died.
The little chef is dead, and you guys did that, and whoever started that chant should be ashamed of themselves. I do forget his new name.
It's the Grim Eater.
The Grim Eater, that's it.
Something like that. A little ratatouille free.
It's good. It's just Little Chef is kind of ingrained in my head now. But congratulations to Matthew. And that's
was it worth
congratulations.
It? I would love.
Was it worth it for all the tears shed? And we'll move on. Okay. Welcome back,
Hi.
Albert. I have a couple stats I wanted to share with you. Get your thoughts on.
Okay.
Some interesting points this year. Our most points scored in all of the season was by the man himself, who we will not be bringing on to show Lego Newman, Kenny Prather. Most points for the season. These are all singles records as well. And that applies to highest average points per game as well, with Owen at 18.4. And then the next two are me. So not going to try to dig into this too deep, but it's the win streak and the highest average point differential. Any thoughts on those, Albert?
The win streak is incredible. I believe I need to double check. I should have done my homework, but I believe 6 is the most win streak that we've ever done. I think we've had several 5s. Matt have done it. You have done it. Cole have done it, I believe. We've never had 6, and you did that. And 2 of those is title defense, which is impressive. Same with the highest point differential. I don't know if the title defense 5-round format affects that. But still, a 5.5 differential is pretty great. Obviously, 18.4 for highest average
Crazy,
points per
dude.
game. It's wild. Owen he's just a great competitor.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kenny played a lot of matches. Definitely reflect that in the points total. if he had played and he had performed badly, he wouldn't have done that many points. So it just proves that he just performed incredibly. And yeah, that point total for a rookie is impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially especially factoring in that rookie. I was trying not to say factor again. Wait, I saw the Spence thinks of Kenny as a heel, which I do think is one of those situations with like me and the working boys where it's truly a personal issue and not a real heel persona. But that Spence's heel taking home most points in the entire year. As we move on to our next category, Albert, take it away.
Oh, this is me. Okay. So yeah, we are moving on. Previous category was the heel of the year. Now we go to the individual faces of the year, the nice people, you know. So here are the nominees for face of the year. We got Sarah Hart, Rachel Livesay, Kate Parks, Cole Sanders, and finally Sam Thurman. All of these are, I don't think anyone hates any of them. They're legitimate definition of face.
Yeah.
Just outside of character, just personality and real life as well. So yeah, but we'll see who the fans voted as the ultimate face of the year.
I'm gonna try down here.
It is Sarah Hart.
Sarah!
Congrats to Sarah, the Jedi Heart, for this win. I'll send her a link.
I did just send her one.
Here's
the thing. I don't ever want to like spoil the reveal, but then you have to wait that extra little amount of time. But yeah, congrats to Sarah. Was it also her rookie season? I forget.
No, sophomore year,
Right,
because she joined the tournament last year. Yeah.
Yeah. But congratulations to Sarah, who we just got here. Welcome to the stream.
I did not expect to win this, but I'm happy I won something. I'm happy to be here. I don't know. I expected somebody like one of my competitors in this category to win because I don't know. They're more interesting than I am, but
you know what I think? You know what I think is that humility is a big factor in winning face of the year, and perhaps you're exhibiting some of that now.
maybe that's true. Well, I don't know. I'm happy to win. I'll hopefully win some other awards next year, but I'm glad I won something.
Maybe you got to change who you are. Maybe you got to become that heel.
Yeah, I'll go to Cameron's
footstep. from face to heel.
Sweet. All right. Any other words, Sarah?
I don't think so. Just looking forward to competing this year.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on winning over everybody's hearts and minds. All right. Have a good one. And that leads us into our next award. The most nominees of the year, and I think the hardest one to keep track of for that reason. We're going to be talking about the match of the year. So we got 10 nominees here. I'm curious. I think this is an interesting category because it may just come down to those ones that you caught and stuck in your mind. And that's what you might be voting for. So let's just go through some of these. Let's look at the nominees. We got Matthew Chen versus Owen Torrance 2. We have Ashwin Ganesh versus Jaideep Damle. We have the Immortan Bros versus the A-Team. Aidan Benson versus Kate Parks versus Cameron Patterson versus Matt F. Royale with Cheese versus the Marlin and the Trout. Sophie Planos versus Kenny Prather. Rachel Livesay versus Owen Torrance versus Sophie Planos. Matthew Chen versus Albert Wiradharma. Owen Torrance versus Kenny Prather. And finally, Andrew Just versus Kenny Prather. A lot of KP faces on here. Let's go ahead and look at the winner. Jordan Benson versus Kate Parks versus Cameron Patterson versus Matt F. Congratulations to these people. Two of which we know for a fact can't make it. This was one of those 4-way play-in matches that was crazy. Dude, if you haven't seen this match, it's so fun. You got to look at round 2 and round 3 here went wacky because this is the first time I think that we did a 4-way play-in for any sort of actual like season match out of like exhibitions and stuff. And boy, this was our opener and it got me excited for the rest of them. We got Cameron here.
Only me, maybe.
Our only. Yeah, I don't know if Matt F's watching. But...
This is my award. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Kate specifically. I don't know why, but she was also in the match. And happy birthday, Aidan. How about that?
Happy birthday to Aidan. Let's get a happy birthday, Aidan, in the chat from everyone. He loves the attention, and he's a big fan of it.
Yes, he just stokes up the spotlight. You know, I can relate.
Yeah, so Aidan ended up taking this one home in a fierce competition with, I believe Matt F was the one who was really battling him for that top spot.
Yep.
And so that was a hell of a match to watch with you and Kate also just like bringing some heat to it.
Yeah, it was tough.
I think this was my personal vote as well. It was such a fun time and one of those competitive matches where you end the match and say that was a close and interesting match, and you're not like just trying to buy time. So yeah.
It was chaos.
Any other words, Cameron?
It was a lot of fun. I want to see more matches like this. More 1v1 v1 v1. Maybe add another v1 in there. I don't know. Make it crazy.
Yeah, I mean we almost
doesn't want it.
We almost had multiple 4-ways, and then last minute they dropped out, so it become 3-ways.
Yeah, the other 2 matches became 3-person matches.
Yep.
Yeah.
We tried. They just never appear. So
up in smoke.
Yep.
Yeah, that was that was funny. Cool. Well, thanks, Cameron. We gotta get you out of here because you're too positive, and we're about to move into a sadder moment of the night. A time for reflection.
Gory off.
A time to think about what we've lost.
Oh, I'm back.
I thought we'd bring Owen on for this.
Oh, I would like to, before this gets started, I would like to say, please no clapping.
Yes.
Because I don't get that at all.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. I've got a little preview of this, and I know what Owen is talking about.
And people clap during in memoriams, and I do not.
It's
get
weird.
That.
It's
it
odd
weird.
because they'll like pick,
that person
they'll
died
pick to clap. Yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, I actually liked Alan Rickman, so I'll clap for that one." But like, oh, this studio, like camera person that worked in the industry for 50 years gets silence. It's weird, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, let's go ahead and look at our in memoriam.
All right, I'll bring it up.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she Had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Hey there, guys. I got some water in my eyes.
Hold on, there's
Because I
not
put
enough.
it there.
There's not enough tears. 1 second.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
That was so sad, Owen.
Yeah.
That was
So
really good.
many. We lost so many. We lost so many.
It's a lot, and that music. You guys may be asking. It cost us a lot of money to get the rights to that original recording, but I think it was worth it. Owen, what do you think about the music?
I thought it was really good. I think they did a really good job. And I think they tried really hard. And while there was some jokes
Shout out.
scattered throughout, I think they really tried their best while singing.
I think it was good.
And I think
there were some awkward pauses that really.
I think they may have
emphasized the sadness of
purposely
it all.
purposely put the pauses so that the
yeah.
moments on screen could be more impactful.
Yeah,
I
emphasize
don't
the
know.
sadness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think my favorite
ahead.
one of those was Screeching Spielberg Spawn's category. Theme.
I think
Awesome.
whoever made it tried really hard to not have any mistakes happen, and I think one slipped through.
It's gone,
Well,
but never forgotten. Like you say.
I think the best way to combat sadness, grief, all of that is to look at some statistics.
Do a dance.
So let's go ahead and look at round percentages. So we got best round 1 percentage with a minimum of 3 games. Cole Sanders, we got best round 2 percentage going to Aidan, 76.67%. Goddamn. Highest steal rate at 87.5%. Cameron Patterson. So that's bonkers in my opinion. Any thoughts, boys?
No, I'm just a lot of great work by those individuals.
Yeah, just to put into actual numbers, particularly the steal rate, you might think 87.50. Oh, okay. How many steals? Cameron got 16 steal opportunities, and he only missed 2 of them. And with those steal opportunities, it could be like any category. You never know. So the fact that he only missed 2 of them is like wild. And yeah, the same with Aidan with that round 2. That's like really, really good, 76%. Obviously, I don't have the exact categories that he have for every single match, but still, 76% is a good accuracy. Same with Cole, 75% for round 1 is fantastic.
That means Cole is averaging 6 points per round 1, which you would say, oh, that's pretty good for round 1. Like, getting 6 points at all is pretty good, but averaging that is absurd.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our second to last stat category. I think they're interesting. Rich thinks that that's a stat class. It's okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna take Owen off, and we're gonna talk back in a lighter mood about our 3 final awards. These are big ones, Albert.
Ooh.
These are arguably the big ones. I think a lot of these other categories very important, but these are the more competitive ones. Starting us off with Team of the Year. This is obviously like well contested because if you competed in one this year, you were going to be an option for this. And we had to narrow it down to 5 nominees, and I think all of these categories. So some deserving people did probably get the cut, but these are our nominees. The A-Team, the Black Sparrows, the Cage Fighters, the Marlin and the Trout, and Star Warriors. I don't know if there's a "the" there, but let's see who took it all. The Marlin and the Trout. Yeah, goddamn. Sure, and then also taking this one down as well. We got Owen here. I don't know if we'll get another Sophie restaurant call, but
so
congratulations, Owen.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Are you saying that you and Colin were previously not here?
No, it's good to be back on screen.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Well,
there she is. Prada.
Prada, for sure. I get that reference.
Yeah. So do I.
So anything else?
Are
we stalling for Sophie? I feel like we're not getting.
No, I'm not.
This
Yeah.
one.
I feel like we kind of
Sophie
already
in the
said
chat,
everything we wanted to say earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't have separate speeches planned, although I didn't really say anything earlier either, except that I was proud to have been teammates with Sophie for a time being.
I mean, the accolades is right there on screen. You can see your records and everything. But in addition to that, just want to highlight some stats for this team. You guys have an accuracy rate of 62%, which is above 50%, which is always great. And your round three percentage as a team is the best in the team in the league right now. During your run, that was the best in the league, 83%. So
nice.
That's an impressive.
Jesus, I think we went to 2 round 3s and we lost one of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, actually looking at those numbers.
if I'm doing that math right on the screen, 2 TKOs and 1 KO. Yeah.
That makes sense.
But whenever you made it
still
there,
good.
It's about the amount of times you made it there.
Yeah.
And Colin weighing in the chat. You do have one of the winning members of this year, so you got a chance. Well, I think you're gonna get your asses beat by the Gore Boys.
Yeah, or maybe the Gore Boys gonna be on the losing end of like upset of the year or something again.
That's crazy. That would be. Wouldn't allow that to happen.
I would murder myself if that
got 3.
Me.
Yeah, it would feel bad.
At what point are you no longer the? At what point are you no longer the obvious winner?
Right. Yeah, that's
almost
like a good question.
Like, they'd be the underdog at this point.
Oh God, I feel like we're really disrupting the flow of the whole segment. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Owen off screen as we move on to our next award, which Albert's gonna talk to us about.
Of comedies. What is? Oh, all right. Here's your question. Thank you, Owen, for playing that backstage. Of comedies.
Oh, you can
probably. Yeah, it's on loop too. All right. Anyway, next up, the penultimate category, we got the Singles Player of the Year. These are awarded to the best singles competitor in the singles division. Lots of great stuff happened this year. Obviously, we got the Rumble, which technically is both singles and teams award, but individual performance in there. We got the tournament. We got all the post-tournament stuff. So also great accomplishment, but we'll start here with the nominees. The first one, we got Andrew Just. Hey, that's you. And then
that's me.
We have Rachel Livesey, Sophie Planos, Kenny Prater, and finally, Owen Torrance. All of y'all have crazy accolades this season, but only one can win. And who is the winner that the fans voted for? It is Andrew Just, the winner of 2022 Singles Player of the Year. 6-0 record. Complete win, no loss at all. 1 KO, 1 TKO. 2 times title defense, current singles champions. Deservedly. Congrats, Andrew.
All-Star Rumble, baby. That's actually what did it for me. Everybody
That is-
remembered the All-Star Rumble.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good year, man. I did fine last year. I was like 50%, but you know what it is this year? It's the drive from Aidan. Aidan is the reason for this, and that's who I dedicate this award to. We're gonna get that team's belt, buddy, and that's gonna be the end of it. So that's gonna establish the final conversation of the GOAT, and also upset of the year is not gonna be us next year. We're not gonna get hit like that for the third time. So shout out to my man, and also to Damien Chazelle. Babylon should have made more money, King.
Fair. And I believe this is your second time that you won this award. You won in 20. Did you?
Maybe. I've won another like one of these, I think, before. I don't remember if it was Player of the Year, if it was singles, but it was a few years ago. It wasn't. I can tell you, it wasn't last year.
You did 120. You did 2020. You won the single Player of the Year in 2020, the first awards.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sweet. Well,
congrats, Henry.
Thank you guys for voting for me. I do appreciate it. I do think that 0 carried a lot of the weight because there were some really good singles players this year, and I am lucky enough to be able to have played several of them. So shout out to everybody who was nominated and a few who weren't even. I'll go so far as to say. And thank you to Matthew and Albert for sitting out the summer tournament so that they had less of a chance at this. Okay. That'll move us on to our final award of the night. But oh god, we got one more stat sheet that I really want to show you guys. And this one is about accuracy for the season, I saved this for last because I think these are the wacky stats. Highest accuracy rate is Owen at 64%. The highest possible points earned. So this is going to emphasize like doing better in round 2 and 3, even though we know how well Cole does in round 1, because this is about getting those 3s, those 4s, those 2s. And that's at Cole. He earned 65% of all possible points. Most accurate single game performance, 93% by Sophie. Like an insane, like she probably missed like what, 1 question, maybe 2? Do you know? Albert?
I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, that one is nuts. 93.75%. And then the most accurate single game performance from both players combined. We get to see that KP name up here again. It was Albert versus Kenny, and they had a combined accuracy of 77.5%. So that one got to be a high scoring game. So yeah, do you have those numbers, Albert?
Yeah. So Sophie's performance against Kate. Sophie only missed 1 question. She was given 16 questions, only missed 1. I don't remember which one she missed. She went perfect in round 2. I'm guessing it's just the round 1. I don't know how I can track this one because I don't have the per round basis. But yeah, she only missed 1 question, which is still insane.
Did somebody say Soapy? Did I say Soapy?
I don't know.
The chat's blowing up with Soapy.
Oh, I misspelled her name, I think. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did miss.
I did.
That's a good point.
That's on me.
She can run with it. That's her new name.
But yeah, I can check what the score was for that match real quick. Stall for time. Say something, Andrew.
Stalling for time. It's been a good night so far. We only have 1 award left. Congratulations to everybody who was nominated, everybody who won, everybody who competed this year. It was so fun to watch you play. It makes it a lot more enjoyable as an admin, and the personalities. I love all you guys. It's a lot of fun in this league. Albert's ready for me to stop vamping now.
Yeah, so going back to that just now, 93%. She won via KO, so she didn't even go to round 3. So that 1 miss was round 1.
Yeah.
So she was perfect in round 2. And then on the other end, me and Kenny, I was surprised. I didn't realize we were the most accurate combined. I know we came down to sudden death. I remember that, but yeah, the fact that we both combined to be that high is I just didn't realize that. So yes, Kenny carried the load for that. He shot 85% in that game. I shot 70%. So yeah.
Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I mean, just looking at Owen's highest accuracy rate, he's the highest accuracy rate for all singles players at 64. and that match was 13.5% higher. So just really impressive. Very cool. That brings us to our last category of the night. This is the all-encompassing best RTFO player of the night. This is about your singles performance. This is about your team's performance, and it's about just being a fucking champion. So let's go ahead and look at this category, these nominees.
Yep. So we have Andrew Just, who we already
conceded now.
Well, that is true, and I'll as we go here, okay. I was saying true to the champion part, but as I go announce this, I'll say some of the accolades to go with this. 8-3 combined record, singles champion, 2-time successful title defense, All-Star Rumble winner. Cameron Patterson, 8-4 Shake-Up tournament quarterfinalist, and that 4-game win streak, most improved player winner. We already know that. Sophie Plano's crazy record in singles and teams, 12-3, teams champion as well as All-Star Rumble MVP. Also challenged for the singles belt. Kenny Prater, 12-7, challenge for the singles belt. Went far in tournaments, and still on his rookie season. And finally, Owen Torrance, teams champion, singles tournament finalist, 9-5 combined record. So all very, very crazy statistics. Don't know who this would have gone to, but yeah. So we can only have one winner, and the winner for the 2022 Player of the Year is Planos.
Sophie Planos.
The winner of 2022 Player of the Year.
Crazy year for Sophie. I mean, and you guys saw her in the stats too. She knocked it out of the park in both of them. She had 3 losses in 15 games and 2 different teams. She just went nuts this year. I would love if we could get a call from her. I'm going to Snapchat message her real quick just to see if there's a chance. But
I mean, I think she sees it. The question is, can she come? Was he able to join on call?
Sophie made it. Sophie got it. I asked her to send me a video. I said, you please write a very vague victory speech. And send me I knew she was eating during this, but we'll let her give a speech next time she shows up on screen. Oh,
there it is.
Congratulations!
Hello. I'm like, I can't hear you guys.
Just give a speech. Just go.
What did you say?
Just give the speech. Just run it.
Oh, speech. Okay, hold on. Stop. Thank you, gosh. As a Sophie, I'm so proud. No, thank you guys for voting. It was an amazing year, guys. Please stop. I loved playing every single match. I know I complained about it because of how much I played, but it was so fun. I loved being on all the teams and all the matches. You guys are the best. I can't wait for 2023 and what it has in store. I love all of you guys, and I love playing matches with you guys. It's like one of my favorite things to do, even though it doesn't seem like it sometimes. I know I'll be watching football or playing Fortnite, but I deep down, I love answering movie trivia questions with my friends. I love you all. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm about to eat Japanese barbecue. It's good. Thank you guys. I love you all.
All right.
Congrats
to
Sophie.
Sophie.
I have to leave.
I'm glad we got her on.
Celebratory dinner right away.
Yeah, there you go. We were putting the stats together for nominations to try to determine who would get the 5 nominations, and we all I don't know. I'll speak for myself at least. I saw the stats, and this is a player voted category. All of these are player voted, but looking at the stats, it was just like, oh my god, Sophie's year was so dominant. She just killed it on so many fronts. This was not a gimme. I don't want to insult anybody, but man, she was just definitely at the top of the league this year.
Again, 12-12-3 is a crazy record. And yeah, I mean, she loves answering movie trivia questions so much that sometimes she answers it for her opponent, as you remember in the while back. So that the passion right there.
It inspired Owen to do so and almost lost him the match in that regard as well. But yeah, congratulations to Sophie. Thank you guys all so much for being here. We have a couple more things just to end out this night. First of all, once again, thank you for voting. Thank you for participating this year. It's good to have this be like a community-driven thing. And that's how it all started. And thank you to Albert for doing so much of the coordination. Thank you to Matthew. Also, Matthew does a lot of coordination. He does just as much writing, at least. That guy's just constantly grinding those documents. And we have a couple more things to talk about. First off, Albert, which one do we do first? Let's go ahead with, I think, one of the more administrative announcements. We've talked for a while about this. God, just please focus. We've talked for a while about adding a new admin, and we are going to be doing that starting now. Everybody, welcome Sam to the admin team. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the audience. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, Sam's going to be admin with us. We're adding a 5th admin. Sam, have any words for us?
I'm excited. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't prepare a speech.
I mean, I'll give you like an hour's notice.
We've got a great season. I don't know. I literally did admin like 3 hours ago, guys.
Yeah.
Man, I'll say I'm really excited for Sam to join us. I think she has some great ideas, and I think it's about time we expand the roster of admin teams. And yeah, looking forward to working with Sam in the administrative part.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good year. We finally have as well an odd number of admins to vote on decisions.
Makes it easier when we need a tiebreaker. So yeah.
So that's going to be fun. It's just going to get to do some of that back end bullshit. So looking forward to having the team this year. All right, Sam, thank you very much. And then that leaves us with our last little, not even an announcement, but promo of the night. Albert, go ahead and talk to us about what's happening soon.
Yeah, so as you all know, next week we have the All-Star Rumble 2, the second All-Star Rumble that will be happening on Monday. It's Monday the 16th, which is MLK holiday. Looking forward to that. That should be very, 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 very exciting. Our biggest event of the year returns, and yeah, so we just have a little bit of we have a little teaser here for you. So let's just watch that.
Let's see it.
Your winner, Andrew, the wilder person. Just, you're the MVP.
I'm so proud of you, dude.
You did incredibly, dude.
So yeah, that is All-Star Rumble 2.
I'm excited,
next week,
man. It's
Monday,
so fun. We have we have a bit of a different format this year, which should enable us to go a little bit faster. Last year, as we all know, it went on for a bit longer than expected. So we mixed it up a bit more. I think it's 5 questions per round instead of 8, which, seeing as there's like 20 something rounds, certainly lowers the amount of time and questions that we'll be getting through. yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward. And remember, everybody, be there, please. It's I don't want to have to deal with any no shows. Organization is annoying. Anything else, Howard?
No, I think it should be a lot of fun. It will be hosted by Matthew Chen, so he'll be hosting All-Star Rumble too. So that should be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to see everyone there competing. Let's just make it as great as the last one, even better.
Even better.
Than the last one. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So thank you guys all for being here. And we'll be starting up the season again soon. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys face-to-face over video calls again at some point and getting back into the competitive spirit. Hope you had a good break and have a great night. Bye, guys.